This woman married her best friend, and she didn't do it for love, because even though her best friend was in love with her all this time, she just did it to accomplish her mother's dying wish. And this didn't seem to get the approval of people, because after she posted this online, she got canceled.
I think the guy needs to go to the therapist for damage you have done to his self-esteem. My sincere condolences for your husband, sis. Peak of self-centeredness. I feel bad for the guy.
People are calling her self-centered, manipulative, and selfish, but that's not all, because they also accused her of taking advantage of her best friend's, or now husband's, feelings. But before you judge her too, you need to hear the whole story first, because their story will make you believe in true love again. It all started when Farah met a guy during her freshman year, and instead of love at first sight, it became hate at first meet.
And one of the first things he asks me is, why are you wearing those green contacts? And what ethnicity are you? Really forward, direct questions that make me immediately dislike him.
And Farah became even more annoyed after they were paired for a group project, but her misfortune suddenly became a blessing in disguise after getting to know him.
The thing that really drew me to him was that he was just always there. Like, he was just a really, really good friend.
He was there for her through thick and thin and was willing to do anything for her, and he proved this when Farah's parents became severely ill.
So this freaking kid starts going to my family house almost every single weekend to hang out with my family and give me updates because I can no longer be there, even though he himself is working a full-time job.
And after her father died, her life didn't get any better, because not only did she lose her job, but also her healthcare benefits. This worried her mother, and to add to this pile of worries, Farah's mother didn't have much time left, and her last wish was to see Farah getting married. But all of these things started to turn around after her mother came up with a crazy idea that involves her and her best friend.
So she gets this wonderful idea to say, hey, why don't the two of you get married so that way Farah can be on your healthcare plan?
Farah was so surprised when her best friend agreed without even having second thoughts, and what shocked her more was when her best friend suddenly confessed his feelings towards her.
And he says, it's been 10 years. It's been 10 years, and I don't know how at this point, after everything we have been through, you don't understand that I would do pretty much anything for you.
Because of this, Farah decided to make the wedding happen, but still, this was not enough for her to realize that she feels the same way too, until they decided to live together. At first, it was nothing different from what they were before, but after days, weeks, and months of seeing each other every day, Farah started to notice how sincere her best friend turned husband was on making her feel loved. And when her birthday came, Farah received something that made her realize the truth.
And I was sitting in the living room, and he hands me this tiny little package, and when I open it, it's a pencil wrapped in a little bow.
And to Farah's surprise, it was supposed to be her husband's gift for her when they first met, which he didn't give before because he chickened out. This opened Farah's eyes, and she realized that she loves her husband from the very beginning. This made him so happy. But when Farah decided to share this online, she got an unexpected reaction, because instead of being happy for them, some people got mad at Farah. They started saying mean things like her husband deserves better and that she's selfish. But even though they were hated, there were still more people who supported them. And although Farah didn't reveal her husband's name yet, he made his first appearance in this video of Farah. So, if you're still waiting for your true love, don't lose hope. Who knows that the love of your life might be right by your side all along.